Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is one of the latest releases for the Transformers R.E.D line of figures. The robot enhanced design. This is from Transformers the movie. Coronation Starscream, who's also getting a regular figure. So the R.E.D line is non-transforming. It's really just kind of action figures. Really great detail, usually great accessories. I've liked it. I mean, this is basically non-transforming Transformers. So if you just like really like the characters, or want to kind of just do some displays or whatever, this is for you. I mean, this is not for those who are really into the transformation aspect of the line. So in this case, like, I wanted it because Coronation Starscream is pretty badass. Like, if you are into Transformers, if you love the old school G1, you're going to be all about this figure. It looks like a lot to it. Of course, we got the shoulder pads, the crown, some extra hands, some blasts. But let's start with the figure itself. Show it off. Interesting packaging. Alright, let's get an extra wing on here. And figure out where we connect Starscream. Alright, it looks like it might be under the shoulder pads, which is kind of cool. So it seems like you go like that and then you put the shoulder pads on. So let's do the shoulder pads. Yep, that's exactly what we do. Alright. So first off, I always like to do a stand test. You can see there's just not an issue at all with that. Alright, so there's like little hooks underneath here. This is a smart display of how this goes about. There is small holes in the back of the shoulder for you to put in everything for the figure. Let's see here how easy it is to get across. I'm liking this. This is actually a really, really, really smart way of going about it. This could be my favorite R.E.D figure already. This is pretty awesome. Really cool way of doing the cape. Now I just need Galvatron to blast Starscream. I think there's also a Ghost Starscream coming out, which is like so twisted and messed up, which is pretty awesome. Alright, so the cape goes on pretty well. This is not bad. Let's get the other blaster on. So we got that. You can see this how the cape goes on over the side. There's probably a little bit maybe more finesse I could have done with it, but I think overall it's pretty good. So now this is what we really want, is the crown. How's the saying go? Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Is that the quote? Something like that. That's pretty awesome. This is really, really cool. As I said, now I just need Galvatron to be able to like vaporize Starscream and make him dust. Because let's face it, Starscream was just kind of the pain in the ass that I think no one really liked. Starscream has grown on me through the comics. Now Starscream is like an awesome character that I absolutely love. But let's face it, he was kind of like a whiny little toad in the comics, or in the G1 series, that everyone just kind of wanted to beat down. And we all secretly loved when he got turned into Ash. Let's be honest. If you didn't, it's cool. You can maybe make your case underneath, but I'm going to call out and say the majority of us wanted Starscream dead. This is a really cool figure. It's a pretty solid design. It's really solid setup. Let's look at what the blast effects are like. There's scorched design on it, which is actually really cool. They didn't do just a straight up gray. So the guns do come off fairly easy, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. So alright. So we can get some cool designs off of that. You can also do his hands. He's got two hands. They're both open, which I think makes will make the blast look a little bit cool, a little bit cooler. Yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, let's look at some of the articulation that you get. You get foot, up and down, so you can almost get the transformation at the bottom. Doesn't look like you can put these on to make a blast effect, though. That would have been kind of cool. Let's look at the knees. You get a double bend on the knees, which is good. Hip is full articulation. Upper thigh, we get the rotation at the thigh. Waist turns. You've, of course, got the wings on the back. His arms, we've seen, can move up and down really, really well. There's some slight limitations with the weapons, so that's a negative. The elbow is double jointed. The big issue is kind of going to the... There we go. The side goes, but like you have a limitation is the distance for here. So slight negative, but that's not that bad. So you can get the arm up, but the blaster gets in the way. And then head, up and down, side to side, a lot of movement on the head. With the crown, you can get good side to side, back and forth. Overall, like really, really, really solid. This is a really cool figure. If you are like me and like have such fond memories of Transformers the movie, like I think this is one you have to add to your collection. If you're a Transformers fan, if you love the animated film, you know, this is something you gotta get. It's a, you know, iconic moment for the film. There's a few of them, but I think this is one of them. And you know, you can go recreate Starscream, his few moments of joy. This is out now. You can get it. We'll have some links underneath this video where you can purchase your own. Probably not going to be affiliate links, but you never know. But if they are, you do help support our site, so I appreciate that. If you want the latest Transformers news, you can always check us out at graphicpolicy.com. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep playing with those toys, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.